Hello everyone, welcome to class. We'll be making this beautiful rose today, and I'll be using this fabric called Ashoke. So the measurements for the bow is 20 inches by 3 aware or strand. I am having 18 because I have folded both sides. Take it to your machine and you fold both sides. I'm having 18 because I have folded both sides. Okay, so now at the angle of your ashoke, as in that where you've sewed, you are going to measure 5 inches. 5 inches, then you just straight it up. Like, it will serve as a guide. You do the same thing for the other angle. So that's where you're just going to arrange your stones. So this will just help that sharp edge to have beautiful stones. Remember I said just take 5 inches. Then you just arrange your stones. You can arrange it. If you have stoning machine, you do your stoning machine. If not gum you get, you use your gum. If it is iron like me, Paco, you use your iron. Whichever means you know how to do it, please do it by making your stone stay. So once you have done that, do it for the 2 sides. Okay, sorry I didn't show you that. Do it for the 2 sides. Then you start pleating. Pleat the center first. If you know how to pleat on your tie, pleat. If you know how to pleat on the table, pleat. If it's on the baby you are pleating, pleat. Whichever means you want to pleat, pleat. Then you pleat it up to the center, to the end rather. You pleat the center till you get to the end of the fabric. And sorry, it's not forming well for me. I want everything to fall well, so I'm just trying to arrange my pleats. When you pleat, try to centralize it. When you pleat, try to centralize. So when you are done, you just try to size it to make sure it is well centralized. If it's well centralized, then you can now get your needle and thread, and you just quickly tack the center just to secure it. So you just tack it well just to secure it. So after that, just leave your needle and thread. You come back to that later. Then you start making the pleats. So you just start tracing out what you have already pleated. You know how we do our pleats now. Trace everything down to the stone level. Once you have done that, just to give you the mark. Once you've gotten that line mark, then you now come slantly from the pleats, from the stoned angle. Now start pleating slantly. But you just try to, as you are pleating slantly, you pick the pleats and align with what you pick slantly from. English is not easy, but by looking at what I'm doing, I'm sure you should get it. It is very, very easy. Okay, so once you've done that, you just turn it like this. Oh, it's not giving me what I want. Just want to arrange the tip, and I'll fold in the excess inside. Sorry, my camera did not catch this. Okay, my hand is back now. So I will just make sure it's free, not too dry. It's free, and I will fold in the excess inside. It will make my pleats to be much. Then I will now fold again. More like you're folding twice. The edge, you bring it inside, then you cuff the other one. That's just it. Okay, so once you've gotten what you want, you just quickly tack it down. Remember that your thread that you left before, you just use it to tack it down. So that's just it. After pleating, you come and pick slightly from the stone. Then you pleat all through, match it up with the previous pleats. Then you turn it inside as same. So once you've done that, you are good to go. We'll still repeat the same thing here. Okay, just make your pleats, trace your pleat out one by one. Then you go back and slant. So let's go there. I'm picking it one after the other. Pleat everything just to give me that shape. You see what I did? Then you now start pleating slantly from your stone level. You pleat slantly from your stone level. Then you now match it up with the pleats that you've already created. I believe that English don't enter. So it's as simple as that. Do you understand? Just pick slightly from the stone. Then you match it up with the pleats you created. Then once you've done that, you pick the excess, you fold it in like that. Then the excess, you first of all tuck it in. Roll 1 and roll 2. That's it. And when you roll, please note the stone aspect may not really sit well, so you have to start loosening your hand, adjusting it, so that those edges will be sharp and to come out very, very fine. What will you call it? You call it V edge, anything, your arrow, anything. So just try to control your hand, be loosening it, so that the V part will come out very well. When it is fine, trust me, you will know I am good with it this way. Then I will tack it down. So that is just how I make my sweet and unique rolls. You see? So if there's any part that is not forming well, you want that thing to be very sharp at both edges, right? So you drag any side that you need to drag. That will determine that sharpness to come out. Do you understand that? I just discovered I need to still drag a little down. That's what I am doing. So drag anything you need to drag. Small drag and will make it no spoil. Drag anything you need to drag, so that your bow will come out fine. See this other part now? I still need to drag in something a little from here. So I just want to arrange the pleats very well. You see what I'm doing? Arranging the pleat very well, tracing it up and drag. You see that essence I pinching? Hope you get that. It will make your pleat to be balanced and come out very, very fine. So I have dragged it out. Then I'll quickly use my needle and thread to tack it down. So if you do this, trust me, you have a beautiful rose, a sweet rose. You have a beautiful and sweet rose. See, our rose is ready. So now we are going to start stoning it. So okay, before then we are going to be using this loop of 1 inch and 2. 1 inch and 2. Just top stitch it. I'm having by 7 or 6.5. okay, so I'll be using it to wrap the center as seen. So when the time comes, I'm going to use it. So make sure you get your loop on ground. Just cut 1.2 or just cut 2 inches. Then you top stitch it by 7 or 6. Whatever you have, you're still good to go. You can see I fold in some excess. So that's what you'll be using. The next thing we are going to do is to start stoning. Yeah, stoning. This is where the small work is. So you can use your stone applicator if you can, or you use your B6000. Okay, so you can use your B6000 to be faster, or you can use your stoning gum. I wasn't having my B6000 here, so I just had to start using it just for the sake of the video, so I don't pause the video. Okay, so I was actually using my stone applicator. It's very, very nice. In fact, this one will give you a very neat job, but it will take time, and you are working on a very tiny surface. So I'm just trying to see how I can use it. And when you are doing your stone work, just try to arrange it to be very, very beautiful. This is a small stone, so I'm just trying to see how I can use the stone. So you just use the stone to take it round and round and round like that. Alright, so that's for that. Our auto gele is ready. Like I said, as you can see, if you don't know how to make auto gele like this, please just register for my premium group. If you are here, you are not there, you are missing. Try to register so that you can learn how to make sweet auto gele, and not just auto gele that look molded. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. If you are making auto gele and it's not looking natural, you are missing out. You need to learn the secrets. So try to learn it right. Alright, like I said, I finally used B6000 to work on the stones because it's actually not easy working on those, working with my stone applicator. So it's time consuming. So I'm done with the stone aspects. I've stoned every part that needs to be stoned. Now I'll be using my candle gum to just wrap the center neatly. Just wrap the center neatly, okay? Just watch what I'm doing. I'm wrapping the center, and we'll be almost done with the gum. So I'm just trying to wrap it and wrap it and wrap it. Alright, so I'll just fold in the excess inside. So we are good to go. Our roast is actually ready. The video is supposed to stop here, but let me just show you how I apply it to my the outer gilly. So you just place it, look for the right place where you want it to stay. Make sure you are placing it well. So this hole in the center, let me just cover it. Okay, I don't want the hole to be showing. Just trying to cover the hole. Alright, so it's now dried, so we can now place at the center. So when folding your bowl, you can actually fold once or twice, depending on your actual okay. You can actually fold in once or you fold in twice. So long you fold, whichever looks more beautiful for you, you can do it. Or if you have more ashoke, you can do it. So I just put my gum, apply my gum, place it to where I want it to stay, and that is all. Because needle and thread, you want to start squeezing your job and everything. Just make sure you apply the gum well and in its form. You don't want to see anything gum showing. You can see it's already beautiful. So that's just how to make the rose bowl. Okay, all right, thank you for watching. Like I said, if you want to learn how to make this gilly, you can let me know. I'll register you and you keep learning for free in my group. All right, thank you and bye. I would love to see yours.